morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about today. Dubai has reported significant drops in crime in comparison to the last year.
We'll also be talking about Abu Falah's live stream has racked up more than $600 in just 2 days.
So amazing. We're also be talking about the fact a man is traveling from the Netherlands to Dubai without a plane for a brilliant reason.
And a whale was spotted in Dubai over the weekend, which is insane news.
But before we get into it all,
before we get into it, guys, we are sponsored. We're leveling up, getting sponsors. So today's show sponsor is by Dubai Shopping Festival, who are bringing you exciting, innovative experiences and taking you into the world of football. So amazing news for all football fans, and more on that later. And although Dubai Shopping Festival is the sponsor of today's show, the opinion and statements are Lovin Dubai's.
But it is Monday morning. We've lost our heads. It's 9:43. The show usually goes live at 8:30, but here we are, an hour and a half late. Should we blame the office? We're not going to blame ourselves, obviously.
No, definitely not ourselves. Not our fault.
Not Richie's. Not Shahir was like, don't blame me. Not Shahir's fault. So this is our new temporary studio. What do you think?
It's cute. I like the lighting.
I like the lighting. I like the sound. I would rather like a better table situation. I do miss our teleprompter.
It's fine. Like DIYs, it's gotta go up from somewhere. We're just like
we're still leveling.
We're leveling up. We're not leveling. I think we're just getting
we're plateauing really at this point.
Actually. But I am feeling Monday blues like full on for the very first time. And
when did your Monday blues start?
Literally when I woke up this morning.
Sometimes mine start the night before. Right?
Can you believe like now Sunday is the new Saturday? Like, has it settled in for you yet?
The Monday is settling for me. I get that. I understand my new week starts on Monday. I don't understand that my week ends on Friday. Right. Thursday is the end of the week. Like, I think it's because we look forward to Thursday so much, and you're always like, what are your plans on Thursday night? So it's like Thursday night you go out, Friday brunch. And that's all gone.
So many people are just like, working on a Friday just does not feel right. It just does not feel right.
I have a good few friends who are teachers though, and they said that they have half days now. She finished at 11 o'clock on a Thursday. She's like, I don't even know what to do with myself. It's a whole new weekend. She's got like nearly three.
Teachers have it good, like
they
2 months.
Good
leaves.
plus tough.
Plus tough. I mean, yeah, I think all jobs are tough.
All jobs are tough. I would love to drop people into different work situations to see how they handle.
Adapt.
Imagine if you could do that. So it's like, I want to like trial teaching for a week. So you go teaching for a week. I want to, trial being a bus driver.
That's what they have in Kidsania. You can try all sorts of jobs. But Casey, how did you commemorate your first Saturday, Sunday weekend? Did you do anything special?
Did I do anything special? I had lunch with friends. Can't even remember what I did.
Nothing like out of the ordinary.
No, because it was New Year's just gone past. So it was like celebrations, family was in town. It was all a lot of fun. So this weekend was like sorting out my life. I tidied some cupboards.
Any Saturday brunches? It doesn't even sound of it.
Did you go for one?
No, I didn't. But I had a good weekend, like a chill, nice game night weekend.
Oh, cute.
But nothing too special. I thought.
Love a game night.
I was wondering if anyone did Saturday brunches, because now that's a thing. Doesn't sound right, but it's a thing. We
shall have to get used to it. But let's jump into our top story. Guys, did you know the crime rate in Dubai has noticeably dropped? I think this is pretty cool, as we know that the city is getting busier. It's incredible that Dubai police introduced 14 new initiatives that led to the crime rate dropping. So between this year and last year, there's actually been a 31.5% drop in crime in comparison to last year. And the General Department of Criminal Investigation, that's the CID, they released this year's impressive numbers. And like I said, they cited 14 additional projects, like 31% drop in crime in a city as big as Dubai. It's amazing. And they gave us some numbers. So between January and September 2021, 145 international fugitives were apprehended by Dubai police. They also said, and I love this one, the Lost and Found Department returned 373,000 dirhams worth of goods.
Wow.
So I know one of my phones at some point was definitely looped in there. 370,000 dirhams of lost and found. So when you use your laptop and they get it back to you, that's all looped in there. And then finally, also on top of that, the Department of Anti-Economic Crime sees 9.3 billion dirham worth of counterfeit and fake products. This is all according to ARN by Dubai Police in the last 5 years. And they also arrested 2,536 people who were working in the fake counterfeit market industry. That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of counterfeit goods. Oh my God. Have you ever gotten a replica?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously. Well, like I would travel to, I remember going to Thailand, Hong Kong, Turkey, always getting fakes. Yeah. Here, not so much.
Who even owns a real Ray-Ban at this point, right?
They're so good. I'm just thinking of that show Inside Dubai that I've been watching, and the lady was really unaware of fake bags. I was like, it's such a massive. But obviously now as time moves on and people are progressing, the UAE are really stamping out of the counterfeit goods. So I think the Karama scene isn't as vibrant as it used to be. I don't think people are going down as much. I know I certainly haven't been down in many, many years.
Yes. All the shady areas that, you know, like low-key sell the counterfeit bags, the secondhand copies, the first copies. Yeah,
so that's all being totally stamped out. Like amazing, 2,500 people arrested and 9.3 billion dirhams worth of fake goods. It just goes to show you how big the industry is. But overall, drop in crime rate in Dubai, I think it's just really well done to Dubai Police as always. I think a lot of us feel very secure when we see a Dubai police car in the area.
For sure, yes.
Not that they even need it, right?
Yeah. Unless you're driving and you see the Dubai police tailgating you, not tailgating you, like trailing you, and you're just like, you get palpitations, you can't breathe.
It's like going through airport security, even though like you're totally above board, you just get nervous. Like, am I doing the right thing?
Exactly, and just that.
How could I be doing better?
I think when you get on the road and you have a police car right behind you, you're just gonna, I don't know, go into a panic mode. Even if you were even if your driving was perfect on the road. I don't know, it just does that to me.
Just don't want to make sure that you're not getting those fines.
Like double seat belts, triple seat belts.
Hands to 10 and 2.
Throw your phone out the window. But
don't be holding your phone when you're driving.
What if you have to check GPS? Never mind, you get a GPS holder.
Yes. And you listen to the instructions.
Listen, yes. Because you know, for me, Google Maps, sometimes she says the opposite directions. She's not always on point. I would go on to Waze. Waze? Yeah, that's the Waze ahead. That's the Waze ahead. You heard it from Casey first. Guys, moving on to our next story. Abofla's live stream has racked up more than $600 in donations in just 2 days. So that's a huge amount to have donated in just 2 days. And from January 7th, 2022, Kuwaiti YouTuber Hussein Suleiman, aka Abofla, started his live stream from the glass booth that faces Dubai Mall. Now, it's all part of the Warm Winter campaign that aims to raise $10 million. And that's been launched by the UAE with the help of UNHCR. Now, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives and The Influencer. Now, Hussein is the biggest YouTuber in the region with more than 23 million followers, subscribers on YouTube and 6.3 on Instagram. Now, within just 2 days, Abofla managed to raise the $600,000 in donations, and the Warm Winter campaign is created to help those in the region who are experiencing a harsh winter to have all the essential items needed to help them get through it. Now, donors are coming up to the glass booth to donate to donate items, to donate money, to donate and also take pictures with influencers, of course. And thousands are donating online. The comments are flooding, and the live stream is definitely the campaign that will turn out to be a massive success and help many, many families through its just initiative. It's amazing. It reminds me, it takes me back to the years, you know, the kind of like great magicians of our time who, what did they do? Like they bring glass boxes over the Thames or something. I can't remember the story. But it's like these massive stunts. So right now, 8,700 people are watching this glass box down at Dubai Mall. Yeah. It's such a cool stunt. And like for a brilliant cause, you know, sometimes these stunts happen and it's for promotional purposes, right? Yeah. But in this case, like their purpose is to raise money to give back. And I think that's so noteworthy. And Hussein also went on a YouTube interview with, a podcast interview with Anas Bukash, and it was really insightful. Just him saying how he's traveled after a year and finally he's come down to Dubai and he's so excited to be in the city. And now he's here for such a great cause. And if you see the videos beside us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you see how people are just going insane. Like, he is a huge YouTuber, and for him being here in Dubai doing this, people are showering him with just gifts, and he got a cake from a fan.
Did he?
He did, and it's really sweet. Like, all of his stories are up on his Instagram, and you guys can see, like, he was given a bouquet of flowers and just praised and lauded for his initiative and taking part in this.
And then there's the bouquet and the flowers, but then there's the real life donations. So if you hop onto YouTube, you can actually see the donations going up and up. Like, I love this kind of live donation. So for example, Farhad Hale has just donated 27 cents. And Rakan has just donated $2.72. And then you can also see the video that people are outside taking his photos. But what I really, really love, if they nearly have gamified the donating. So they have top donors. So if you have a lot of money, you know, it's like, I want to be the person who spent the most on the number plate. Not my stuff, but some people. But in this case, they're gamifying donors for a charitable cause. So right now you can see that the top donor, aliham.com, they have donated $10,890.
That's amazing.
The Exado family have donated $5,036. So like, and they're, you know, it's, you can see that, and you might want to get your name onto the leaderboard. So if you want to be on a charitable leaderboard, just donate $11,000 and you can be the top donor.
If any leaderboard, I mean, it's that leaderboard you want to be on the top of, not
for
like
spending the most money on something than this one, 100%.
And it goes to such an amazing cause. You know, like, instead of topping the Candy Crush leaderboards, you want to be on that one.
Do we know how long he's... Both are good. Do we know how long he's going to be there for? Or it's until they reach that...
I think so.
That,
the goal, 100,000.
100,000 mark.
Yeah, let me tell you exactly. Yes.
So either check it out
10 million, sorry.
10 million, check it out on the tube, or literally head down. Right now we can see that there's a security guard outside. It looks like there's 2 or 3 people just kind of loitering. But you can be there and take snaps too. Let's move on to our next story. I think this is really cool. A man is traveling from the Netherlands to Dubai without a plane. I was going to say by foot, but he's also using the rail and things like that. So we're talking about Wiebe Wacker, aka Plug Me In Travel. He was meant to be coming for a sustainable adventure and talking about it at Expo 2020 Dubai. And it's all for Sustainability Week. So the purpose was to promote the fact that you don't need an airplane. However, because he's still doing it, right? And he wanted to make a statement that if we want to, so he was basically coming for Sustainability Week. He wanted to make a statement. So he said, if we want to save the climate, we need to make radical choices. Therefore, he's skipping the plane, hopping on a train, hopping on buses, and doing it on foot, which I think is amazing. However, he's faced some obstacles. So he was planning to pass through 9 countries. He was planning to go through Iran, but because of COVID spreading there, he has faced some issues. And then, days later, during his trip, the Expo event was cancelled. However, he's still coming. We're still following him.
Would you look at that? I mean, like, it's really tough being a good person.
But he's still coming. He's still spreading the message.
That's good. That's amazing.
He found out the event was cancelled. And like, how heartbreaking must that have been for him?
No, honestly, I laughed, but I laughed because of like just the pain. I can so relate to it. Yeah.
But what he did was he sat down, he ordered a kebab, he had a drink, he had a good night's sleep, and he decided to keep going. And I think it's the benefit of a good night's sleep. Everything can feel like it's falling in on your shoulders. You have a good night's sleep, you wake up, and he's still coming. We're still following his story. He said, I started it, I want to finish it, I want to make a point about sustainable travel, and he's coming. And if you ever watch this, please come on our show. We'd love to chat to you.
Yeah, I think wherever you can go or be sustainable, it's great. You know, whether you're sustainable in the way you eat, the way you travel, the way you shop. It's like any sector where you want to improve yourself and improve your carbon footprint. It's amazing. And the fact that this is not just like a statement. This is a huge, like, literally taking a step, like no flights, no planes, and just...
It's proving a massive point. You know, he was coming to Expo, which of course is an incredible platform for people to be able to spread their message.
Yeah.
But his message was an environmental one. So to spread the message in the most important, empowering way, powerful way, he is doing it by not flying here, which I think is just amazing.
That'll be so interesting to see if he keeps doing it, if on the way back to the Netherlands. He came in Netherlands, right?
Yeah, well, I wonder, I'm sure boats are available somewhere.
Oh my God, like it takes guts to hit that rough sea. Like I would never in my life, like ever get in the sea. Ever.
What?
No, it's just not for me.
Really? But a big, massive boat, it's so safe.
A ship, a boat, like
Yeah.
anything, I would not. A submarine, like it's just not for me. Like the risks that come with the ocean, I've seen enough.
Speaking of ocean.
Speaking of ocean, yes. Now a whale was spotted in Dubai Harbor Marina over the weekend.
Amazing.
Now this news got the internet just so fascinated. Now we've seen lots of unexpected wild and aquatic animals like stingrays and snakes in the UAE over the past few years, like our very own National Geographic. People are very quick to capture these footage and these snapshots of animals, and that's just how a whale was found. Now people have spotted and photographed a whale whilst in Dubai Harbor Marina on Sunday afternoon, which is the new Saturday. And it was captured by Johnny Dodge _ and Blues Kind. And they DM'd us at Love in Dubai with their recent viewing of a beautiful whale swimming around in the harbor. And as always, if you see a wild animal, just know that you shouldn't approach it. You shouldn't go near it. But if you want to take pictures, that's fine, as long as you are a good distance away.
Amazing.
Are you the animal? Or Richie? Should we take pictures of
Richie's
you?
like, me. What does that mean?
What? What does that mean?
Just be aware. Just be careful.
How is this be aware?
Just saying.
What?
Be aware. Be careful. Fair. Yeah.
Richie, in a sense, is a kind of animal as well. Spirit animals. So.
Does this scare you more, this story of the water?
No, I think that's cute.
Whales are amazing.
And they come right over your boat. Take it down.
I had no idea you were scared of the ocean.
I am. I just can't. I don't even want to go swimming in it. Like nothing with the ocean.
No swimming.
Titanic, doesn't that just shake you to the core?
There are a lot more stories in the movies and real life stories about car crashes and airplane crashes and about boat crashes. Right?
No, but like just...
Yeah, the Titanic was a monumental one, but also it was 100 years ago.
No, I get it, but like, if, God forbid, anything is to happen, like the ocean is just an other world altogether,
you have
right?
lifeboats. You hop out. Life of Pi, it's a good story. You'll meet the animals.
No, it's just not for me.
I love swimming in the sea.
I get it. Yacht parties are cute, yachts like in like the...
So yacht parties are fine.
As long as they're not like too deep in the ocean. Yeah, just no.
Anyway, this video has gone viral. I think everyone is shocked to see a whale in Dubai Marina. I think there was some struggles to free the whale, to get it out to the open water. So we'll try and follow up on that story so you're more aware.
Yes, and moving on to something very, very exciting for football fans. Now, DSF has a massive treat in place for football fans. Now, to all the football, I think I've said fans like 5 times now, but yeah, to all the football fans out there, the Dubai Shopping Festival are bringing you an immersive and interactive experience where you can get a little sneak peek into the life of Barca football players right before a match. Now, throughout this experience, you can take a trip back in time to know the history of the club, feel the emotion of walking out onto the Camp Nou pitch, and discover the next gen Barca players. Now, you can expect to see 65 HD projections, interactive apps, more than 50 memorabilia items, and 20 trophies, and a simulation area to demonstrate your skills all in one place. So that's incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's all happening down at Dubai Festival City Mall from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 10 a.m. to midnight weekends and festive days. And you can get your tickets at Platinum List. I think this is so fun. Not a massive football fan myself, but I love the idea of like getting behind the scenes, especially for young football fans. I think this is an amazing thing to do. And the fact it's open to 10 p.m. on weekdays would be cool after school thing for the kids. Get rid of their January blues.
January blues, right? And boys, girls, just some girls, yes.
I was just thinking.
There are people who love football. This is your place to be, honestly. Ali Baba, if he was here, he would be freaking out.
That's so true. He's such
if he was with us.
So like just going through it, like, and it's also kind of like a learning experience, 20 trophies, 50 memorabilia items, super duper cool. And it's all thanks to Dubai Shopping Festival, which as we know is ongoing, heaps of events. I saw the drone shows this weekend. Wow, by the way.
Right.
I think I was like, I wasn't even near Blue Waters. I wasn't near JBR. I was over Palm Beach West and you could see it from there. I'm seeing videos all weekend of these incredible drone shows. They are thanks to Dubai Shopping Festival. They're happening twice a day. They have 3 different shows that are ongoing. Kind of something for everyone and so worth it. Like the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
You know, drone shows, you see them on camera, like you see them in videos, and when you see it in person, it just doesn't do justice. Like videos don't do justice to the real thing, like when you actually see it.
So magical. Like everyone who was just strolling along stopped in their tracks.
Yeah.
And people were just like, what? So cool. But on that note, guys, end of Monday. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Stay safe and wash your hands.